part of something where people are like, hey, thank you, you know? And so it's like, that feels awesome.
And what you're seeing here is the project behind the thanks, a fully renovated Val Air Ballroom. It still feels like the original, which hopefully you'll appreciate. We certainly do. Good evening, I'm Elias Johnson.
I'm Erin Kiernan. The sound of construction replaced the sound of music at the Val Air Ballroom more than a year ago.
So the construction work is down to its encore, just some trim pieces, only finishing touches left. This is so cool.
Yeah.
This is iconic. This is Des Moines. WHO 13's Andy Fales. You got a chance to tour the ballroom today, and it's almost showtime.
Yeah, it's almost ready, and it's almost hard to believe. I mean, a major construction project that's finishing on time? What is that? Seriously, this is an important project, guys. So much history and so much future potential as a true destination in a very busy part of the metro that's seen some exciting new growth. Now, we got the first look inside the new Val Air Ballroom today, and we like what we saw.
At the corner of 63rd and Ashworth, a battle awaits between how much you'll recognize the newly renovated Val Air Ballroom and how much you won't.
I think most people, when they come in here, they're going to say, well, it looks the same, right? Layout's very similar.
The key features are still there. The entrance, the doors, the wrought iron, the floor that's held countless steps, and the colors. They're back.
We found some of these colors underneath the layers of paint, you know, and some of them in the basement, and so we just kind of took it back to that. We matched some of that stuff and built a palette around greens and threw in some pinks to contrast. So I'm excited about the color.
But Sam Summers knew that the Val Air needed more than a renovation. It needed amenities that appealed to modern artists and fans.
Yeah, this stage is about the size of the stage we would use at like Hinterland.
The stage sits higher, the ceiling holds bigger lights. The second stage, the original, becomes something all new.
During a normal show where we have a band playing up on the stage up there, this will be a suite.
One of the most notable changes is one you can't see at all. This is a wide open room with a wood floor, and yet there is no echo. The sound is now controlled and contained with the fans and the neighbors in mind.
So we hired a sound mitigation expert who put together a plan basically from the paint we use to how we're structuring our ceiling.
Summers spent millions on sound insulation alone. Rest easy, Waterbury neighbors.
We drove the neighborhoods and we didn't hear anything, so we feel pretty good about it.
They also feel good about this, a gigantic basement discovered and restored. It'll become an all-new restaurant and bar opening in the fall. Summers won't have just recovered the Val Air, he'll have advanced it forward.
I did shows here when I was a kid, so being able to like own the place and have it like be a legitimate venue is very exciting.
So much more to list. The Val Air also doubled its bathroom facilities, added a number of new bars where you can order food from your table. It'll hold 2,500 people and host about 100 events a year. Still have to install the exterior landscaping, but some things can't be rushed. They'll need the weather to get a little warmer before they do that.
Andy, 14 years ago, I covered the Val Air. The biggest issue was always the noise. The neighbors, they say, it's too loud. And they've fixed that.
Yeah, so many city council meetings where that was one of the top subjects there, but Sam Summers lives in the Waterbury neighborhood, and so his neighbors can just go knock on his door if there's any problems, but he says they have gone all around the perimeter of the area. They put about $3 million into sound deadening insulation in there, basically put an entire new roof on the place. That was the problem with the old one. It was very thin. They say they truly believe they've fixed all the problems, and I'm telling you, you're going to be blown away when you see how cool this place is.
Well, we appreciate the update, and we're so happy that they're still there and they're still going to be rocking. Thanks, Andy.